Hi Aries, Aries Sun, Aries Rising, and Aries Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for April 2018 by Ama. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all of my returning subscribers. If you are new, welcome. And please guys, when you subscribe, please notice the little bell icon somewhere here next to the subscribe. And that one is going to help you to set your own notification preferences. So if you turn that on, that is going to notify you each and every time that I upload special videos like this one, and each and every time that I do live streaming. Remember, your Akashic reading will be live toward the mid-month, so mid-April 2018. Turn on notification now, so this way you will be notified when I do an Akashic reading live for you guys. Remember to check out your rising sign and your moon sign. Happy Easter for those of you who celebrate Easter. For this reading today, I'm going, and before I even go there, allow me to remind you of how to contact me. All of that information is going to be down here below in the show more description box. My email is amalightworker@gmail.com. You could also contact me through my website, amalightworker.com. For those of you who would like to know more, I am going to do a whole new reading for you. For your sign, I'm going to open 2 more cards, and I'll see what other messages will show up for you. And the link for that, for those of you who are interested for download and purchase through Vimeo, is going to be again down here below in the show more description box. For this reading for you today, Aries, I am using 2 cards from the traditional tarot deck and 1 more card from the Egyptian oracle card. So these are the cards that wanted to show up in your reading. The general feeling that I keep getting, having a sense of initially being stuck, but then things moving forward, getting ready to take on something new. Could be a new project, could be a new journey, could be travels, could be a new relationship for some of you, but definitely some solution or some positive aspect in relation to your income and to your finances. For some of you, something gets better in terms of your health, and you having to deal with miscommunications, news, lots of communication, lots of networking. So having that sense of temporarily being stopped, and then boom, everything opens up, and you are given the green light to move forward. So now allow me to break it down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up is the 6 of Wands. To me, it means a small victory, a small success, achievement, adoration, occasion to celebrate. It also means this moment is not going to be long-lived because work must continue. However, please savor the moment. Now, to me personally, this card also means travel and marriage. Allow me to tune in psychically so I can hear as to why this card showed up in this reading for you. For some of you, I keep getting that you still need to resolve some issues, or you may still need to address some arrangements for international travels. Now, this could represent a long and short distance travel, but for some of you, I keep getting that something that already happened in regards to a foreign country, to a visa, to an immigration, to a business deal with foreign countries. It does feel that something went wrong a long time ago. It doesn't even have to be like recently. And I do feel that you have, as a result, you have to reorganize and put some other stuff in order. I also keep getting that you may have to deal during this time with something that you may hear from taxes, from an attorney, from IRS, and for some of you, you may have to redo some paperwork, or in other words, you're just going to receive some news. It's not about the news being good or bad. You're just going to receive some additional information. You could be receiving also notifications, emails, news around some changes that are going to take place. Now, when I say changes, this could be coming to you from work. They're going to notify about changes taking place. This could be coming to you from your spouse about certain changes that need to happen. This could be coming to you from your children. This could be coming to you from any communities that you belong to. I do feel that for some of you Aries, you are just on the very beginning of a long life or a long-lived successful journey. For some of you, I feel that you could be you could be on the verge of becoming a successful writer. Maybe you have a travel agency and you are on the verge of boosting the business for this travel agency. If you're a therapist, you could be on the verge of boosting your business and your business being more steady and making a better profit, a better income. So I keep getting these plans, and for many of you, I feel like you are waiting for something to come in. You could be waiting for this information, for you to launch something full gear or to complete it. You could be waiting for the right person. You could be waiting for a certain date. And then you're going to be doing something on a specific date. For some of you, this could be like the courts or the lawyers set up some sort of an important date for something legal to happen. Please be very careful of not being so irritated, because I keep getting that. Maybe because Mercury is retrograde could also be related to that, but please be very careful of how you present any information, the words that you are going to use, and try to avoid any fights, disputes, or confrontations, because chances are that either you misunderstood the information, or maybe you just got irritated and later on you're going to see how your reaction could have been a little bit exaggerated. For some of you, I keep getting that somebody is returning. Maybe you yourself could be traveling, maybe for work, maybe for pleasure, but the image that I keep getting, you waiting for somebody to return from some travels, or to waiting for somebody. I keep getting an image of you waiting for somebody at the airport, waiting for somebody at the bus station, waiting for people to come over for some sort of a gathering. So this is the image that I keep getting through this card. I also keep getting that you shouldn't discourage yourself. I keep getting that most of the solutions for you, or you're going to gain better clarity toward the end of the month, no matter any misunderstandings or any problems that could pop up at the beginning of the month. I keep getting that it's going to turn out that basically you are worried for nothing. So I keep getting you're going to gain clarity over certain matters, clarify documents, contracts, relationships, miscommunications, mostly toward the end of the month, because at the beginning you are bound to have either some problems, or problems in a relationship, or problems communicating with paperwork, documents, and this kind of stuff. The next card that you have is the Strength, and to me it means having the strength and courage over adversity, over your enemies, over the material worlds, having the courage to reach a goal or to reach a settlement, over a legal matter, and income. And sometimes this card also means simply getting your power back. I do feel that for many of you Aries, you have been feeling down, you have been feeling overwhelmed, you have been feeling like everything is kind of weighing you down. For some of you, I keep getting that this is just the energies around you that are making you feel that way. For other ones, I keep getting that a relationship has been particularly challenging. Therefore, you kind of went through these highs and lows, through these ups and downs in a particular relationship. When I say relationship, I don't specifically just mean a love relationship or a marriage. I just mean a relationship that you have. This could be a work relationship. This could be a relationship that you have with a friend. This could be a business partnership relationship. With a family member. So this could be anything, because this is a general reading, and you know what makes sense to you. I keep getting that recently, or for a long time, many of you have been trying to work out some sort of a deal. For some of you, I feel that something that has been either delaying, dragging along, postponed, that has to deal with money, finances, your income, a promotion, or taxes and IRS. For some of you, I keep getting that you're going to feel relief, because I do see you like taking this breath of when you find a solution to something, or when the news comes in and you feel relieved. There's also going to be some talks around an inheritance. For some of you, you have already inherited something, and for some reason there is a little bit of dwelling on this conversation with family. There could be some disagreements in the family about it. And for other ones, I keep getting that through the family line, you actually have inherited a bunch of problems that now you have to address, even though you did not created them. And for some of you, I keep getting, especially things that have to deal with the relationship of parents and children. Okay, so this could be your parents if you're the child, or between you and a child you have, if you have children. You are going to put somebody in their own place. Maybe they're being maybe they complain too much. Maybe they always like to fight, dispute. Maybe they always have that negative attitude, or they simply don't contribute to something that you are trying to create with everybody else, or toward the common goal, or toward the common good. And I keep getting that for some of you, you may threaten them, as you may take legal action, you may just use that as a threat, or you are really going to put them in their corner, and whatever they say to you, you're going to be talking back, and in a very diplomatic way, and you are going to put them in their corner. You are going to show them. Please be careful with those of you who in some ways are preparing to move. Please be careful with that, because I keep getting things being broken, things not necessarily going as desired, and this process of moving may take actually a longer time that you like. For some of you, a move is happening in the next upcoming months, because I keep getting like quite a few months for you, and then this move happens. For some reason, I keep getting the possibility of some of you getting a promotion. If you took some time off to recuperate, maybe you are sick, or you simply wanted to have some time off, for some of you, I keep getting that you may restart to work now, or maybe you are on vacation, or in general. So you just took some time off. I feel that some of you are now going to start to go back to work. And I also keep getting that there's going to be some results that you are going to get about your health. And I do feel that initially you are going to be worried or concerned, but I also feel that generally speaking your health is going to either turn around, feel better, or you're going to figure out what do you need to do in order for you to boost your health. For some of you, I also keep getting that either you are preparing to welcome a new family member or you already did, and I keep getting a lot of you being excited about this new family member. This could be a child, this could be somebody who got engaged or married, thus a new family member comes in. For some of you, this could also be a new pet, but generally speaking, I keep getting that in some ways you're going to start to feel powerful again. You're going to feel like you have everything under control, even though, as I said, at the beginning of April, it may not feel that way. But you are going to get, in some ways, your power back. And for some of you, you are also going to get the praise and the respect that you deserve to have. The next card that you have from the Egyptian Oracle cards, this is the Two of Diamonds, and the title of the card, or the name of the card, is Message, Roll of Papyrus. I'm going to tell you first the meaning of the card, and then I'm going to tune in psychically. It means positive news, positive information, or positive message. It means that you are going to be meeting a lot of people that you already know. You are also going to be making new acquaintances. Your people that you don't know are about to enter your life. And I also keep getting that you are going to meet the right people, the positive people, who are meant to bring positive changes in your life. What you need to keep in mind is that throughout this time, you have to make sure that you are communicating with a lot of sincerity with everyone around you. You also have to make sure that your messages are clear. Whether you're sending a message, you're texting, emails, spoken words, phone calls, make sure that people understand you and make sure that your messages are very clear and precise. I also keep getting that the result or the consequences of any communication that is not sincere, any relationship that is not sincere, the consequences are going to be this relationship being estranged. There will be suspicion in this relationship, so please be careful around that. This could be maybe this could be applied to you. This could also be applied about how are the people are communicating with you. Are there secrets involved? Are their intentions pure? So this could be going back and forth. Okay, and remember, I'm just saying the meaning of the card. So the advice that comes with this card is that if you are waiting for some news to arrive, the attitude that you need to embrace is go with the flow. You don't have to start begging and wishing like a child for the news to be positive, because if you expect this news to come in that spirit, like whatever happens happened, or to go with the flow, you are going to see and you're going to understand that every news is not 100% negative. There's always something positive. So that's the meaning of the card, the advice that comes with that. Now allow me to tune in and let me figure out what this is. I keep getting from many of you news from far, communicating with people who live at a distance. For some of you, you could be receiving some encouraging information or news from a State Department, from the immigration, from the judicial system. For some of you, I also keep getting in touch with a long lost friend for some of you, or it could also be with a group of friends for many of you. I also keep getting that many of you will be either renewing, reviewing some work that you did. This could be a book, this could be about publishing, this could be videos, this could be a website. I also keep getting that for some of you, you are getting ready to graduate from something. Maybe you have been studying to maybe receive a certification and you are about to achieve that. For other ones, this could be you're getting ready to complete a course of study and graduating. But I also keep getting that will be a very spiritual month for all of you. Many of you will have some sort of a spiritual reawakening. You could be receiving you could be noticing little signs, little numbers, letters, images, maybe in your dreams. Maybe like as you are driving around, you could be stumbling upon something that is meaningful to you. For some of you, you could be also preparing to attend some sort of a retreat. Could be a spiritual retreat. But I also see many of you kind of pampering yourself and taking some time to enjoy your body, to thank your body, to have some fun. So some sort of a pampering. I feel that for some of you, maybe that promotion is coming and that requires of you to kind of having to deal with going over a contract and re-examining that contract before you conclude it or before you close some negotiations. I also keep getting that for many of you, you could be looking to maybe purchase a new property, purchase a new home, buy a new home, and you could be in the lookout for that, and thus you could be preparing with the paperwork and the documentation that you need to have in order. You are going to be invited to something of importance, because I also keep getting through this an important invitation, and the way this is coming to me, they are comparing this event like you going to the ball, you going to like a fancy party. I also keep getting for some of you, you could be celebrating some sort of an anniversary related to your wedding, related to your marriage. Or you could be preparing for your own engagement and wedding to take place, because for some of you I keep getting maybe in the hard time of a year that will happen, and you will know this month about this future wedding ceremony, this wedding invitation. I also keep getting you contemplating a little bit between the old world and the new world. What's old and what's new. What's old-fashioned and what's, a little bit more contemporary. And I also keep getting that in some ways you are going to feel, the clashes of these two worlds. This could be the clashes between generations, the clashes between cultures, the clashes between your own past and your present and your future. There's going to be a lot of evaluation of yourself, re-evaluation of your self. But I keep getting that again, you are going to feel like you are renewed. For some of you, I keep getting like you're going to get a lot of compliments about your physical appearance. You could be, changing your hair, changing your style. You're going to definitely build up the willpower that you need to make some changes happen. You're going to feel free. You're going to feel inspired. You're going to feel creative, and you're going to feel like now certain things that have been stuck for a while, or things that have been holding you back for a while, now they are moving on, because I keep getting that now the ball is on your courts. I don't know, I either keep getting anonymous messages, letters, you posting something anonymously, so be careful with anything that you may get that is not clear to who is being addressed to, or if you receive something that seems to be anonymous, because for some reason I keep getting something fishy around that you're going to find out the truth, or you're going to find out more information about that. For some of you, this could also be in regards to some secrets or the truth that has not been spoken about yet. If you'd like to know more, please click in the link down here below. That's going to take you to the Vimeo videos. If you'd like to schedule your very own private consultation, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit my website, amalightworker.com. Stay tuned toward mid-month because I'm going to do your Akashic reading live, and I'm looking forward to connect with you live. Thank you again for being here, and I will see you soon in the next videos. Bye bye.